I'm Mackenzie Mason, a sophomore neurobiology and physiology major in the Science and Global Change Scholars Program. For my practicum project, I worked on the Stop COVID study. I worked on this study in the UMD School of Public Health in the Milton Aerobiology Lab, under the supervision of Dr. Jennifer German. For my project, I tested COVID-positive samples for co-infection with another viral or bacterial infection while they were infected with SARS-CoV-2. I did this by testing both nasal and saliva samples. The goal of my project was to understand the transmission and symptoms of COVID-19. We were looking for co-infection to see if it affected the transmission or the severity of the symptoms in any of our patients. The main method that we used was a real-time qPCR, which required the CT analysis. The first image that I put on here is the steps of the qPCR. The last image that I put on here is the TACMAN array card, which you fill with each sample to test for co-infection. You can put up to 8 samples in here, and each well has the genes for a different viral or bacterial infection. Once you put them to the machine, it will test each sample for a viral or bacterial infection, and the CT value that it displays will tell you whether it's positive or negative for the viral or bacterial infection that you're looking at. So what I learned in terms of scientific results is that co-infection does not play a large role in the severity of COVID-19 because we only found one solid co-infection with coronavirus OC43 in one patient. As for personal findings, I found that in the future I'm going to take this a step further and work more in clinical research than lab bench. And for future scholars, this is a really great opportunity if you want to get some research experience. I really enjoyed doing it, and I'd recommend it to any scholar student.